G'day, Tom. Steve Mavin, Rabbitohs Radio. You tipped us that you might do the Wim Hof try celebration, and you delivered in one of your 2 tries on Saturday. Is that something that you do, his methods, the ice baths and the cold showers?
Yeah, mate, it's something I've been doing for a while now. I mean, it's I don't get worried if it's not, if I miss a day or whatever, but it's just something that's there in the back of my mind. It's more of a mindset, really, and just yeah, you don't always have to be jumping in cold baths and full of ice every day and cold showers, stuff like that. But it's just more about the breathing as well, and just yeah, I think just living in the now. And I just like his mindset. He's a great bloke.
It's quite popular across the globe. I know my co-host Darren Brown, he hasn't had a hot shower for years, so there must be something in it.
Yeah, I think it's just it goes back to all the things about we've over the years, hundreds of centuries or whatever, our bodies have been used to being comfortable, whereas before they weren't like we've always been exposed to the elements, that sort of thing, and over years we've sort of nulled that down a little bit, numbed them down, our senses, and I think doing that helps awaken senses and become more I don't know, active.
Hey, Tom, just back on the Wim Hof stuff, how long have you been doing that for? How many years now?
Probably close to 3 years now. One of my mates introduced me to him, and he was doing the cold showers and that sort of thing. And I thought it was interesting. So I started doing that. And then I've always been interested in sort of alternative theories and breathing and meditation, mind training, that sort of thing. And he covers a lot of that. And then luckily, the guy that introduced me to him managed to get him out to Australia, and he was doing like a big thing with 1,000 people, but he wanted to do a more intimate one with sort of leaders in sport. So I helped organize that for my friend Cannon who did it, and we managed to get quite a lot of leaders in the sport, coaches there. There was Brad Fittler was there. We got Jason Dimitri there. We had Checker there from Union. Danny Wilder came. Quite a few people who were influential in sport came, and we had a 3-hour sit down with him, went through everything, and he's just a pretty inspirational bloke, really. And his method, he thinks, can apply to anyone, and he can sort of what he does, he can teach it to anyone. So it's pretty cool. And whether or not Freddie Fittler's implemented it there with the Blues team, you never know. He might have played a part in their win.
I think he does. In their camps, he's been using it. Would you say that's, had a direct impact on your form and the fact that you've, barely missed a game in a couple of years?
Oh, you never know. I mean, certainly international games might have helped. That was a build up, I think, for a while. I had there was one since I moved to Australia, I'd not had an off season off. I'd been international games for 7, 8 straight years, and then obviously the Australia tour got cancelled last year, and so I gave myself a chance to rest up. I had an ankle operation, and ever since then I felt really good. My ankle's been great. Managed to tidy up any little other niggling injuries. I think if you have one bad injury or one injury that you're playing with, it starts to affect other parts of your body. So I think, that was really good for me. So that probably helped. But the Wim Hof is good for your recovery too.